That'll be interesting. See if Loudon fancies raising the master.
Well, so my understanding, the two of them have played huge cash games online.
Wow.
I guess so. They actually know each other's game to some degree. They just don't know to what extent the other guy plays differently live as opposed to online.
Slightly like Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader. We finally meet.
Well, it's probably not quite that dire, but after all, this is just poker. Hopefully no one's going to lose their hand in this fight.
Well, when it comes to the EPT, there's Star Wars on every table. The best players in the world, both sides of the Atlantic, are making the journey for EPT 3. Ross Johnson. John Dole.
Pocket jacks. I don't think he's going to be folding. If he does, we know he's tightened up way too much. It'd be the Nick Saramata school.
Well, here we go. I mean, we know there's the other jack out there. Loudon's going to be way behind.
Good. He announces raise, and that's definitely the way to play this hand. I mean, this is the fourth highest pair in Hold'em, but you don't really want to play this slow, because if he just calls here, unless he flops a set or something like that, he could get beat by Loudon, because Loudon can have so many different hands in this spot. You'll never know which flop has hit him and which has missed. So re-raise now and make him pay to see the flop. Make him pay to beat you.
That's exactly right, Greg, because it's quite simple. If a queen or a king or an ace comes out in the first three cards in the middle, then Dull's going to have a serious decision to make. And Loudon will make him make that decision.
Well, even if it just comes 9-7 deuce. You know, Loudon could have a set of sevens, set of deuces, set of nines. You don't know. He could have 9-7 for two pair. So, yeah, jacks will probably be the best hand when all those raggedy flops come, but you're not going to be sure. Here, you're going to make him put money in the pot. You're going to define his hand a little better so you can read him more accurately after the flop. And you're getting more chips in the middle while you know you're ahead.
So win it and win it early. And if you can't, get a read.
Yeah, see, now he can take away hands. He knows 9-7 offsuit is out of the mix. Hands like that are not going to call here. Johnny's not going to call this many chips to see a flop with those kinds of hands.
Well, it's exactly what you said. He knows he can put aside any thoughts of somebody hitting a flush. And Dull knows then, based on what the Fossil Man's saying here, he's in a very good position. It's not rag cards that Loudon's calling with.
Yeah, he can safely say that Loudon does not have a 5 in his hand, doesn't have pocket deuces or anything like that. The only thing he'd even possibly have to worry about here is if he got raised, is that maybe Loudon was slow playing aces.
Well, despite the fact that we're close to the bubble, the chips are starting to change hands here in Barcelona.